Imagine it's 2008. You turn on the TV, and you see a Spider-Man with huge eyes, a skinny frame, and a theme song that, let's be honest, is still stuck in your head 18 years later. A lot of people wrote off the Spectacular Spider-Man because of its stylized look, but within the first 20 minutes of episode 1, it proved it wasn't just another cartoon. It was arguably the most comic-accurate version of Peter Parker we've ever seen. Today, we're diving back into the pilot, Survival of the Fittest.
Here comes the spider, swinging higher sight to see. Here comes the spider, spectacular victory.
We kick things off exactly where a Spidey story should, in midair. It's the last night of summer vacation, and Peter is looking for one last win before the Parker luck hits him again. He finds it in two recurring headaches, Flint Marko and Alex O'Hearn. Now, if you know your lore, you know these two are destined for much sandier and, hornier futures, but for now, they're just professional losers that Spidey bags for the third time. But the show immediately raises the stakes. We shift from the bright New York skyline to the shadows of a high-rise office. We meet Hammerhead and his boss, the Big Man. This is where the show shines. It sets up a criminal hierarchy right away. Spider-Man isn't just fighting random thugs, he's a disruption that needs to be managed. The Big Man orders the enforcers to handle the bug, and the chessboard is officially set.
Summon the enforcers, already on their way.
The next morning, we get the heart of the series. Peter overhears Aunt May talking to her neighbor, Anna Watson. The topic? Money. This is so vital to Peter's character. He isn't just a hero. He's a kid who feels the crushing weight of household bills he can't pay. Then, we head to school, and man, the social hierarchy here is brutal. Despite Pete promising himself that junior year would be different, it's the same old story. Flash Thompson and King Kong are back to their usual bullying, even stealing Peter's lunch after he tries, and fails, to ask out Sally Averill. But it's not all misery. We meet the core trio, Peter, Harry Osborn, and Gwen Stacy. They get some huge news from their teacher, Mr. Warren. Pete and Gwen bagged an internship at Empire State University working for Dr. Kurt Connors. Yeah, that Dr. Connors. It's a bittersweet moment because while it's a dream job, Peter knows it's unpaid, and those bills at home aren't going to pay themselves. While Peter is dealing with high school drama, we get one of the best villain origins in the show. Adrian Toomes is an elderly inventor who's been cheated out of his life's work by Norman Osborn. Norman is perfectly punchable here, calling Toomes a buzzard, and basically telling him he's too old to matter. Toomes doesn't take it lying down. He suits up in his tech flight armor and becomes the Vulture. He attacks Norman at the Osborn penthouse while Peter is hanging out with Harry. This gives us our first major hero versus named villain fight. It's fast, it's kinetic, and it shows that this Vulture isn't just a guy in a bird suit, he's a legitimate aerial threat.
Oh, guys, you play hot potato hardcore.
Who are you?
Why, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, of course.
Spidey saves Norman, but Vulture escapes, and the rivalry is born. Peter manages to juggle his social life just enough to meet his old friend Eddie Brock at the ESU lab, but the no-pay reality of the internship hits hard. Then, Destiny literally smacks him in the face, a copy of the Daily Bugle. He realizes that if he can't get a paycheck for science, he'll get one for being a menace. He meets J. Jonah Jameson, who is predictably iconic. And even though Jonah kicks him out, the seed is planted.
I think I can get you pictures, photos of Spider-Man in action. I bet it would sell a lot of newspapers.
What do you know about selling papers? You're a kid! Worse, you're a teenager!
A few moments later.
Hey, what the Bugle needs is photos of Spider-Man in action. Now that'd sell newspapers, huh?
The episode culminates in a high-speed chase through the city. Vulture attacks Norman's limo, but this time, he's not alone. The Enforcers, Montana, Fancy Dan, and Ox join the fray with a helicopter. This is a 4-on-1 fight, and Spidey has to use his environment to survive. In a brilliant move, he tricks Vulture into fly-trapping his own wing in the helicopter's rotor. It's a tactical win that proves Peter's brain is just as dangerous as his muscles.
Man, this is a sweet ride. That sunroof come standard?
The episode ends on a grounded note. Peter gets home late, frustrated that the Enforcers got away, and he's still broke. Aunt May drops the hammer with the 10 p.m. curfew, reminding us that no matter how many supervillains he beats, he's still a kid with rules. But as he sits there eating a slice of banana cream pie, he realizes something. He's alive, he's got friends, and tomorrow is another day. It's a perfect pilot that balances the super and the man in the best way possible. So, was the Spectacular Spider-Man the peak of Marvel animation, or do you prefer the 90s classic or Ultimate? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button, and subscribe for the Episode 2 breakdown, where things get a little electrifying. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm the one ELT signing OUT. Out.